everybody. Welcome to episode 14 of Anything But Everything, the official podcast for certified blockheads.
For real this time.
Shut up. I am your host, Goose.
I'm your co-host, Photon.
And we have such a special guest today. He's so special that he begged me to join. He begged with his hands clasped. He said, please, please, please. Oh, my phone. I don't have my notifications on my phone turned off.
I should probably do that too, actually.
You know what? What a professional.
Would you shut up? It's been 2 minutes. I'm already sick of you. I'm so sick of you.
Dude.
Sean, you really make me want to say why I oughta and shake my fist at the camera.
I'm already shaking my fist, huh?
You really just okay. So our guests for today, our first super special guest, and by super special guest I mean somebody that odds are we'll have on once and then you won't see again for another year because schedules suck. It's Seanster YT. Hello,
wow.
Seanster YT.
Oh my god.
It's me. I was out back eating a half-eaten burrito out of a dumpster of a Denny's.
No. You were eating a whole pizza.
Yeah, I ate a whole pizza while driving home.
That was like the first thing I heard Seanster say when we joined the call is that he ate an entire pizza on the way home.
Yeah,
it was a Little Caesars
pizza. He eats it like a
pizza.
little freak too. He doesn't pull the slices off. He just like fucking motorboats that shit like it's a pie.
I lick the bottom of the bread and then I eat it.
He just eats out the middle section and then leaves the rest for all the rats in his house.
You see, I stab a hole in the middle, shove my head through it, and then
it's like wearing like one of those frilly clown collars.
Yeah.
That's evil.
That's the best way to eat pizza, man. Who needs a bib?
Yeah.
The pizza is my bib.
Yeah, if the sauce falls on the pizza, you just eat it.
Yeah.
What really happens is that Seanster really, really wants calzones, but he only wants calzones like from Little Caesars. But every time he goes, they say they don't have calzones, so he gets really pissed, and so he just like sets up a cooker. He sets up like his own oven he brought from his car in the Little Caesars, and he destroys the pizza he takes from them, and he turns it into a calzone while making direct eye contact. It's really terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of self-respecting pizza establishment doesn't make calzones? You know, that shit should be a crime.
I have the money, you give me the product. What fucking pizza place doesn't have calzones?
Honestly, it's a small price to pay for the crazy bread, because that shit's like crack.
Oh, crazy bread
like
make
crack.
me go cray. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to me, crazy bread is just regular bread because I'm so crazy and like demented in the head. Because I'm so
just a small glimpse into your fucked up world.
a small glimpse into my dark, twisted reality.
I ate one piece of crazy bread and I got schizophrenia. Hello? Who was that?
I heard voices after one bite of crazy bread. But yeah, we This is the first time we've ever had Seanster recording. We've never had a recording and then lost it because I was on the wrong microphone.
Nope, definitely not.
And I lost 2.5 hours of recording. I would never do something so foolish.
That would never happen. Not on this channel. We are strictly professionals.
We didn't have two guys in suits come in and wipe our memory or nothing like that. That would
absolutely never happen. But
no, because otherwise Serial Simon would still be here.
No.
Or Vagisil Larry.
Yeah, it is crazy because that episode was probably like the funniest episode of the podcast, and I can't upload it because there would be 2 people out of a 3-person conversation. So
that would be, you know what? That should be the April Fool's episode. It's just the podcast, but without your audio.
These wacky, crazy characters like Serial Simon and Vagisil Larry, you'll never know who they are. And I refuse to introduce them. I refuse! Shut up, Mort from Madagascar. I don't want to hear it. It's evil. I don't need to hear any more of Serial Simon and Vagisil Larry. They're on the lam, running from police as we speak. You know what? They deserve it for their crimes.
They'll never catch me.
Shut up, man. Oh, would you shut up, man?
They'll never catch me when I rub myself down with this Vagisil.
Ugh. Sean ate a big rock.
Slippery,
and
lets
stuck
me
in his
fit
throat.
through all the cracks.
I ate a big rock today. It's me, Seanster YT.
Oh,
Man, I ate a big rock today. It's such a fucking hard line.
that is the best impression I've ever heard of me.
I ate a big rock today. I'm Shuster YT.
You know, if I was to do an impression of you, I'd just do an impression of Vinesauce Joel.
Dookie
That'd be
nookie.
I hate when you do that. It's like a sweet whisper. It's like you're whispering sweet nothings. I despise it. It's terrible.
I want to get for free at McDonald's.
McDonald.
5 to get for free chicken McNugget.
Chicken McNugget?
Chicken McNugget.
I don't know how I feel about that even a little bit.
So today we're filming this episode in the back of a KFC.
So that's gonna. Oh yeah, that's something we were talking about earlier before we started recording. Which one of you was it that made the thing about recording in the back of a KFC? Was it you, Sean?
I mentioned that.
Yeah, that was you. It just made me think, as someone who's worked in the food service industry, recording a podcast and just like listening to a podcast that has been recorded in the back of like a restaurant, especially like a fast food restaurant, that shit would be the worst.
Hearing the beeps of the registers would bring back.
Yeah. The beeps of the registers and like the beeps of like the timers for the food. That would be the most stress-inducing thing to listen to.
It's just eternally.
My first job, I worked at a Wendy's, and I got fired for getting a concussion there.
We told you that's not okay to do on the job.
My first job at food service, I worked at a Zaxby's, and I got fired because I ate the chicken, and it gave me food poisoning.
What the fuck is a I'm sorry, Botan. What the fuck is a Zaxby's?
They don't have. Surely they have them in Texas.
I've never heard of Zaxby's in my entire life. No. What is a Zaxby's?
Basically, it's like the Chick-fil-A of the South.
Oh, I thought Chick-fil-A was the Chick-fil-A of the South.
It's an even more southern Chick-fil-A.
Whoa, it's in Mexico. That's crazy.
No, it's just like a chicken chain that's on like the whole eastern seaboard.
I gotcha.
Yeah. They're all right, but I'm never working at one again. That was terrible.
No, yeah, I would prefer to stay away from food service as much as possible. But,
yeah, I will never work fast food again.
Yeah,
mainly
Sean,
because of the first one.
Yeah, I'm fascinated. I need to hear about this concussion story. Is there a story, or did you just like
Yes,
slip?
there is a story. Yeah. All right, I was flipping the burgers, and it was lunch hour. They said, "Sean, we need more chicken," and I said, "Okie dokie." So I went to the freezer, and the chicken was on the bottom shelf. I'm like, I bend over, and I grab the chicken. I lean back up, bonk, hit my head on a metal fucking rack. I go, ow! Oh, I'm okay, I guess. So then I walk out, and I give them their chicken, and I go back to the grill, and I'm flipping burgers, right? Okay. I'm just flipping away, and one of my coworkers goes, "Sean, are you okay?" I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. What's up? She's like, "You're bleeding." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I touch my forehead, and there's just blood. There's blood all over my head, and I'm like,
wait, on your forehead?
Yeah, because I hit my head, and it cut my head open.
Did you hit your forehead?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Okay, what I was envisioning was that you were picking it, like you leaned down to get like into like beneath the rack, and you as you were moving your head, it hit the back of your head. That's what I envisioned.
No, it hit the front of my head.
I said, how'd you do that?
How'd you do that while standing up?
I got a big ass forehead. It reached out.
It reaches all the way around behind his head.
Oh, so like you like clipped your forehead a little bit?
Yeah, I clipped it, but it was like a very hard impact. All right. So
I see.
I try and get I get the managers over there, and I'm literally bleeding. That like I was given a rag to prevent blood from falling onto the grill.
Oh boy, a greasy rag. My favorite.
Yeah,
delicious.
What a great bandage.
They were like, I was like, hey, I hit my head, I'm bleeding. Do you think I could go home? And they were like, well, we gotta see. We gotta see if we can find you a replacement.
Oh my god!
They said just keep working until we find you one. And I was flipping burgers while I was bleeding from my forehead. And by the way, there is already, mind you, blood from the burgers because there's a Wendy's on my hand, so you can't tell what's the burger blood or what's my blood. And they said this is okay if you bleed and possibly contaminate
burgers.
Yeah, it really just like baffles me how little like the managers at most like chain restaurants give a fuck. They just don't.
It's like, yes, season the grill with your blood. It will taste amazing to the other
Season
peasants.
the grill with your blood, drone. You will cook burgers no matter what leakage you have.
So I left, right? I left. Next day, I'm having concussion symptoms. And at the time, I had no vehicle. I walked to work.
Dude.
I walk along a road. So if I stumbled and fell, I would have gotten ran over and I would have died.
You already had concussion systems. If you had fallen over and hit your head, that would have been it. That would have been the end of Seanster.
Yeah, I would have. He would have been Jolver.
Jolver,
you were
perhaps.
You're really playing with fire. You know, that's evil. That's evil and terrible. I can't even imagine like what I think the worst that's ever happened to me. This is gonna make me sound like a little like spoiled fucking kid that never does anything risky. But the worst thing I've ever had is like it's either a seatbelt rash or I sprained my ankle. From I fell off of a swing, and I sprained my arm. I sprained my wrist from jumping really high off of a swing, and then once it healed and I got to take the brace off, I did the exact same thing again on the same swing set.
When will you learn?
There have been so many times in my life where that has happened. Like, there was a time where my dad couldn't afford a babysitter, so he'd take me to the church he worked at, and he'd be like, "All right, just sit in this chair while I work," and then I started leaning back in the chair for a little bit, and then I fell backwards, and I was like, "Oh man, that hurt." And he was like, "You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And my dad was like, "Oh, all right." And then I did it. I tried to do it again, and I fell again. And then my dad was like, "Hey, maybe we stop doing that." And I was like, "Yeah, you're probably right." And that was like when I was like 11 or 12. So I was definitely old enough to learn from my mistakes. I just chose not to.
I couldn't learn from anything that happened because I couldn't remember 3 days.
Well, that's unfortunate because those 3 days, it was like Weekend at Bernie's. That was the best night of your life.
And
you don't remember because you were concussed.
I was told from people that like my eyes were fucking like very dilated and I couldn't focus on anything. Like I would try and look at something and my eyes would just like jump somewhere else. It was like, I was like, what, really? I didn't know anything had happened. I'd been told what happened. And then I came in after going to the doctor and they're like, hey, you're good to go. And I could remember things again. And they said, you're fired. You didn't give us enough notice. And I'm like, you fucking kidding me, right? I gave them a doctor's note saying he hit his head. He can't fucking function. And I came back for work, and they're like, yeah, sorry, you have no job anymore. Bye-bye. I could have sued their asses, but I was like, shit, I have no money.
You were a stupid, dumb kid, and you had no money, so you didn't know. And you
this was when I was 18.
Oh, well, never mind then.
I was on my own, though, and I'm like, shit, I've got no money. I'm going to starve. So I didn't fucking worry about a lawyer.
I had to mute real quick because my little brother came in. He slammed the door open, and he was like, Goose, can you buy me Minecraft? I said no, and he was like, please, I need to beat the Wither. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm not going to buy you Minecraft. And then he hissed at me and flipped me off, and then he closed the door. So that's my little brother, everybody.
I I need to beat the weather.
He literally said it like that. He's like, I need to beat the weather. He's like a sad puppy.
I have to kill Ender Dragon.
Oh no, keep in mind he's like 18, so he's like this is a grown ass man saying this.
Oh,
I need to beat the weather.
The wither. I need to beat me Minecraft.
Beat the wither.
It's like Sam Elliott asking for me to. Can you buy me Minecraft? I want to beat the wither.
Buy me Minecraft.
I need to buy Minecraft.
Do you know how to
Minecraft.
Can you teach me how to install mods? I just don't have fun with the vanilla anymore.
Hey, can you teach me how to install RL Craft, please?
Can you tell me how to install Optifine?
Hey,
Where do I
Google,
look?
how to install Optifine 2024 no virus pre-download?
Where do I find Big Chad Guys Plus on CurseForge? I can't find it anywhere.
Where's the sex mod?
Where's the sex mod? I was told there'd be a sex mod. Where the
I
hell
gotta
is it?
make sweet love to my Minecraft girlfriend on Hypixel.
My Minecraft bride.
Where's the anime girl collection?
How the hell am I punching a tree to get wood? Wouldn't that hurt? This is fucked
Don't
up.
gonna punch my tree very long to get wood.
Shut the fuck up. Oh man. I want to smack you upside the head.
I am so
You
glad.
bastard.
I am so glad he said something to end that bit. That was going way too long.
Yeah. I would have just kept saying shit. That was insane.
Time for more green tea.
Time for more green. Oh yeah, the green. Well, I thought you threw out the green tea.
Nope, still bad. Oh.
Why? Botan opened a can, I assume a can of strawberry lemonade flavored green tea.
No,
and
it's like a little plastic cup of boba tea or something like that.
Oh. And surprise, surprise, it tastes like shit,
Yeah.
and he's, for some reason, forcing himself to drink it, I guess because he doesn't want to be wasteful of this thing that he's never going to drink.
Yep. I'm taking.
like, what's
I'm
why?
drinking it again, like right now.
Why?
Putting white chocolate in
Oh.
green tea is fucking phenomenal, by the way. You should try it.
I don't think I've ever had green tea.
It's like
That's
tea, but
bad.
it's green like Luigi.
I think
Oh, I
I think
love
peppermint
Luigi.
tea might be my favorite.
Ooh, that is good. That is big
It's
yum
very
yum.
good, especially if it's really cold outside.
I mean,
Just
most
sit out.
most
sit out,
warm
enjoy
drinks
the
are
cold.
peak when it gets cold.
Yeah, but just peppermint, it just hits different, you know. It's really good.
That's fair.
Anyway, this tastes like shit, so I'm gonna
Spearmint's
stop drinking
better.
it now. Spearmint is not better, and I'm gonna fucking kill you for saying it is.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Anyway,
whoa.
let's.
I will
let's,
die on
let's-
this hill.
Let's get away from murder, for right now.
No. I gotta hear the mint debate. What is so good about spearmint, Sean?
Peppermint is too spicy. Spearmint is very nice and good and
Okay.
doesn't make you hate yourself when you eat it.
I'm sorry,
Spearmint
Sean.
tastes
How,
like poison.
Sean, how white are you to think
yeah,
that
how
peppermint
white
is
are you?
spicy? Do you think like salt on boiled potatoes is too spicy?
Chipotle makes my tummy upset.
Well, I mean that's like saying Taco Bell gives you diarrhea. That's
Yeah.
just one of the universal constants of this world.
It's just it just
Correction,
happens.
Chipotle sauce makes my tummy upset.
It's like no way a Mexican chain restaurant gives you diarrhea. I never would have expected that. I'll have to look into this. It's like Elon Musk when he sees something really stupid and racist.
scientific breakthrough here.
He'll be like, "Oh, I'm looking into it," and he'll put like an emoji with a target with an arrow on it.
And then
I
he'll yell
walked
at
into the
he'll yell at
bathroom.
everybody when he gets community noted.
He'll say "concerning" with an exclamation point emoji. That's like the red one.
And then he adds at the end in parentheses, "Vote Trump 2024."
How did Elon Musk like? What? The storm!
Ah!
Is it gone?
Yes, it's gone.
Okay, I'm not gonna move anymore.
I opened the Taco Bell bathroom door for 1 second.
Dude, I told you not to open the bunker doors, dude. Dude, we're still like 100 years away from being able to actually walk out into the nuclear wastelands, dude. Why'd you open the bunker door?
Funny.
Funny.
I want to talk to the British robot.
What were we talking about before the storm came in? Like, genuinely, that erased my memory.
Diarrhea. Chipotle.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we were talking about. I was going to talk about Elon Musk. Like, how did that man? Like, first of all, I'm surprised he can dress himself. Like, that's just something that baffles me. What surprises me is how he was able to do any of the things he has done to get such an egregious amount of money.
His parents
and I know the obvious
emerald mine.
Yeah, I know that's the obvious answer.
That's a big one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, yeah, if
You
you
walk
if
into
you
the
have
emerald
even
mine.
like a small hold on like a mine for gems, that's just free money forever, infinitely.
Elon Musk walked into the mine, and he looked around like, look at all these emeralds. And then all of the workers go, "How?
See, if I was Elon Musk, I would have gone for like the Clash of Clans gems, so I could upgrade my town hall to level 16. And I just don't know why he decided to go with like the suboptimal option. Because like with a gem mine, you can just have so many more builders to upgrade your clan.
Elon Musk calls the mine. How we doing over there? Yeah.
Elon Musk is definitely the guy to use like microtransactions in like the phone games he plays. Like, honestly, even if I had the money to do microtransactions in like mobile games, it feels like it's just too much of a hassle. It's just like it's just not worth the effort.
Oh, spend $5 more and you can upgrade your hoo-ha machine.
Your hoo-ha machine.
I don't know.
Don't turn on the hoo-ha machine for the love of God.
I don't play mobile games. I couldn't think of anything.
Ooh-ah.
Yeah, it's just a big brick building, and every time you tap on it, it goes eow.
It's like a Moai head, and it just goes hoo-ha, 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 hoo-ha.
It just goes.
What? What does that sound? Did it moan passionately in my ear? Why is the Moai head gooning?
Oh no, that's just the only language he speaks. He just speaks.
Yo, do you think
I
that they
hate
call
that.
them the Moai heads just because they're a giant head? No, they'd be receiving it.
the Moai heads are receiving Moai head. That's
Editor, put the picture of the big buff Moai underneath the ground here, please. Thank you.
it's a podcast. What do you What do you want it to be like when a blind person's watching a movie and they have like a voice to speak, like text to speech describing what's
Picture
going on the
this
screen?
in your mind. A buff Moai head with a huge, girthy
finger.
It's just got the ET finger.
it's got a huge buff finger that it curls.
Yeah, actually, that's
I
how they came up with the idea for ET. They looked.
That's
at
actually what Stonehenge is.
Easter Island statues.
Stonehenge is just a ton of big fingers. I don't know if anybody knew that.
Where did they get them?
From a really big hand on the other side of the planet.
I'm gonna eat your fingers.
It's time to move your finger.
Forbidden chicken fingers.
It's only forbidden if you're a pussy.
I'm like some chicken fingers.
You just need a big enough fork and knife. You can cut off a piece. Take a big bite.
Too big.
Oh,
Too big.
but chickens don't have fingers.
I almost said fingers have feathers, which is just nonsense. I'm just.
Imagine if we
Remember,
had feathers,
kids,
but
all
instead
fingers
of
have feathers.
what if instead of like fingernails, we had feathers at the end of our
Oh no! I can
our
guarantee
day.
you, I'd hate every waking moment.
That would be miserable.
I would clip my feathers. We'd all have hands like the Grinch from the live action Grinch movie.
Just worse, way worse.
Just gross feathery fingers.
Oh God. I don't want to think about it anymore. Can we talk about something else now?
No, let's talk more about it.
to you by you. A regular scheduled program.
All right,
That
we're
was
good.
awesome,
We're good.
Sean. Back to our back to our. Oh my god, I love that song. I was just gonna let you go until I was gonna let you keep going. That should be the new Family Guy intro, honestly.
Holy crap! Did you see that? The guy hummed the entire thing to
No,
Family Guy.
We're not doing Family Guy roleplay. That is. I have a chalkboard on the side of my wall. It says the do's and don'ts of the podcast. The first one is no talking about meat spin. The second one is don't do Family Guy roleplay, and the third one is yet to be. Oh yeah, the third one is no gooning.
No
Those are the
gooning. How the fuck is a guy supposed to get by around here, man?
No gooning. I'm out of here.
How the fuck am I supposed to focus if I can't goon and talk at the same time?
That's what I'm saying.
That's just the master at multitasking. That's terrible. I don't know how I don't know how I like that at all. Actually, I don't even a little bit.
Are you sure about that?
No, yeah, I am.
All right.
If you're gonna goon, at least don't tell me about it. So I'm not aware. I'd rather not be aware than be aware.
I'm gooning right now. Just thought you should
Dude,
know.
I told you not to tell me.
Right now, isn't he?
It's like a Marvel line. He's gooning, isn't he? He's gooning right behind me, isn't he?
This is awkward. That's a Marvel line, dude.
That sounded better in my head. That's what the new Overwatch hero is. I know you don't. Neither of you really care about Overwatch, right?
No.
Yeah, I
No.
just follow
TF2
along.
is the GOAT.
I just follow alongside it because I like the character designs and the art style. They added a new non-binary DPS named Venture, who's they have a big drill gun, which is kind of neat because they can dig in the ground.
First red
but all
flag,
of their lines,
their name is Venture. That's a stupid name, and a stupid person made that name.
All of their lines sound like they're a fucking Marvel character. Because they kill Reinhardt off the side and they go, oh, I guess chivalry is dead. It's like, shut up, I hate you. I need to push you into a locker. They made the one non-binary character in the entire game feel like an absolute fucking dweeb. That's evil.
This is how the LGBT falls. Overwatch heroes being mid.
Yeah, the second they stop making good Overwatch heroes is when the entire LGBT community falls.
It's in shambles. They've never recovered.
Gatorade.
They never will recover.
Bacon tomato.
Are you okay, Sean?
He's just spitting. He's just spitting facts. Let him cook.
Lettuce, Gatorade, bacon, tomato. Are you describing your meal?
LGBT.
Lettuce, Gatorade, bacon, and tomato. Wow.
That's a hell of a sandwich. I'll tell you
a Gatorade, and a BLT. That's what Sean had on his lunch break
couldn't
today.
think of any condiment that started with G, all right?
Gay onions.
Gay onions.
Gay Luigi.
Gerber
Gay
baby
onions?
food.
There's your problem. Too many
Gerber
gay
baby
onions.
food. That would have been a good one.
Is it just me or is baby food kind of overrated?
I don't know, man.
You eat baby food?
Those little plastic bottles filled with tiny cookies, they're really good.
What? Tiny cookies?
Yeah, they're like little tiny graham crackers that taste like chalk. They're great.
I've never had those, but now I want them.
Those
that
things.
Just sounds like Smarties.
They're like
discs.
Yeah, they're shaped like little fucking stars or something.
This is
the ones I've seen it they're shaped like a surfboard.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. This is are all the babies listening right now enjoying
this? It's literally like
this?
a dog treat that you give to babies.
Yeah.
And they.
Yep.
That's
That's
what it is.
the whole thing. Yeah, Yep.
That's I don't know about all that. What this is?
Shut the fuck up, you little heathen!
I don't
Here's
know.
a treat.
I think baby treats are pretty funny.
Baby treats. Yeah, we should just start treating babies like animals. We get them a food bowl.
I mean,
you don't already?
Babies are pretty stupid. And so animals are also pretty stupid. So, you know, there might be a little bit of overlap there. I'm no scientist.
And
though.
some people do walk their children on a leash. So like,
Oh,
I feel like we've
God.
already started that.
I don't like where this is going.
Well, no, it's like a not like an actual leash, like a harness. Because like they're so bad of a parent, like they can't keep their kid in control, so they have to like,
It's like,
I'm going to
Hey,
restrain my
quit peeing on
child.
that light pole. Then they fucking yank the leash really hard.
I have a crazy story about some fucking kid from work. All right.
I pulled on his leash and he died.
Okay, so context. I work at Walmart in the electronics department, okay?
Uh-huh.
This kid. All right, so this kid found this random dude in the store, all right? So, okay, I'll start from the beginning, all right? This kid stole his grandma's fucking credit card, all right? Found some random dude in the store and said, hey, can you come with me to buy a phone?
What?
And the dude said, okay. They walk up to the counter. He picks out an iPhone. He then buys the iPhone with the credit card. Okay. Then immediately after it's bought, the guy walks away. We're confused. We're like, isn't that his dad? Like, what the fuck's happening? So he just walks away. The kid walks out, all right. The grandma and the child and the fucking kid come back. And she's furious. She's like, who sold this child this cell phone?
The grandma's like, what the fuck?
And we're like, he had some guy. There was a guy with him. Just a random stranger. Like, how the fuck does a kid persuade a full-ass man, a grown-ass man, to follow him over to, like, electronics? Like, can you stand here while I buy a phone? Like, what?
I mean, hey, game recognized game. He probably did the same shit as a kid if he went along with it.
I mean, maybe the grandma shouldn't have gotten like grifted. Maybe the grandma should have been more aware of the scam. She should have listened to what's the guy's name? Kit Boga. She should have watched more Kit Boga.
I have so
knows not
many
to get
stories about old people. I'm just like, man, you know, technology really, it really does make you see how actually like stupid some people are. Like, how do you live? There's been people who's come up to me as like, how do I turn on my phone? Like their phone that they carry in their pocket to call people. They have asked me how to turn it on. I'm like, did you forget, Grandma?
Grandma, mama, wake up, grandmama. Well, you gotta.
I show them, and they're like, oh, wow, thank you.
Did they get struck by lightning? Ah!
Yeah. I show them, and I punch them in their face, and they go, ah.
Have you tried any of the 3 buttons that are on this phone?
Yeah, it's flip phones, too. It's like, there's like fucking...
It's a flip phone. What?
Yeah, it's a flip phone. I'm like, how do you not know how to turn this on? There's like 2 buttons on here.
Well, to be fair to those dear, sweet, old, decrepit people, there's sort of like there's sort of like a plateau, like a peak, a plateau, and then there's like a fall off for how you learn. I feel like the older you get, the harder it is to just like learn something, especially something like so small, and like retain it. I don't know. This is probably makes complete sense, and I'm not like breaking new ground here. Old people don't really learn all that good, I don't think.
Well, I tell you what, this one old guy knew a lot because he came up. He was like, how do I get this off my phone? Is there anyone who can fix it? And it was a fucking porn virus on the shitty Android phone. And there was like pop-ups constantly in the notifications. And he was like, I don't even go on those sites, man. And I'm like, mm-hmm.
He went, I looked up hairy man ass free download, and I got a bunch of viruses. Can you help me? You ever played Doodle Jump? Funniest shit I ever saw.
Did you ever play...
Have you ever played
CoolGames.com?
Whack-a-boss!
You ever played that whack your boss game, man? That shit's so that de-stressor. That's what I like to call it.
You ever play Where's My Water? Where'd that gator's water go?
Somebody get this little man his water.
Somebody get this poor
took
little
it from
crock
him?
his water.
took
He's
it?
so he just needs a bath.
Which one of you did it? I know it was one of you watching.
Y'all ever played Angry Birds? My favorite one was the yellow one.
Man, I really loved it when he said, "Rah, hoo-ha."
I love this podcast episode is just going to become Sam Elliott checking out every mobile game we played when we were kids.
You guys heard of Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite? That shit's
Was a bit-
gas.
I don't know what this game is. It's iOS update 12. Says it wants to install.
Y'all ever played Zombie Highway? Got a lot of mileage at a jetpack joyride.
That sucks. I think it's a good time to segue into
You ever heard of this little ditty called Fruit Ninja?
No, so we have I have to escape. What is it? Daily Observances. That's what it is. It's Daily Observances is the name of it. I'm on nationaltoday.com. Daily Observances. We got all of the observances for March 31st when this episode is coming out. And I'm going to slip in a couple of fake ones. And if you think it's fake, you have to just, I guess, call it out and be like, no, you're lying. That one's not real. There's people celebrate stupid shit every single day, like 20 things every day. It's so dumb. So I thought it'd be funny to make up like some things, and you guys have to guess whether or not it's bullshit.
Jeffrey Dahmer Appreciation Day.
Well,
That should be
it
every
depends-
day.
For what? I don't know about all that. Okay, so this is going up on March 31st, and obviously the biggest one today is Easter. Easter Sunday is the big thing, of course, for March 31st. But there's actually so much more, like National April's Day. I think
The
that's,
fuck is that?
I think that's no, it's just it's an alcohol thing. They have a whole day dedicated to celebrating one type of bourbon, which is so cool.
I don't need a
That should
day
be
for
every
that.
day.
That should be every day. You're just gonna say that to all of them. Anesthesia Tech Day.
What?
I discover the history, importance, and medical milestones of these technicians and technologists.
We
on
knocked your ass out.
fucking
Celebrate.
Laughing Gas Day. So awesome.
Again, that should be every day.
Yes. I would appreciate someone doing that to me currently, because like I would need to appreciate them, because if I didn't, they'd be like, all right, well, fuck you. I'm not gonna turn it on. I'm gonna pull your teeth out without anesthesia.
No, I'm just not gonna
I'm
turn
gonna,
it off.
I'm gonna
You're never
stab
gonna
you
wake
just
up.
a little bit.
Did you know when they put you under with anesthesia, there's like a 1 in 10 chance you just don't wake up?
Huh?
No, yeah, that's real. I think.
No,
That might have just been a
There's
rumor.
no. That's too high of a chance for them to just.
No, but
You might die. Who gives a shit?
but it's awesome. But it's awesome
Yeah,
and
but
funny.
it's awesome. Look,
Yeah,
if you
but
die,
it's
you won't
awesome.
even
It's epic.
fucking know.
Listen, you're gonna have an awesome dream, but you might not wake up, so it'll just be awesome for like a long time.
Yeah, we'll keep the party going till you get back.
March 31st is also when British summertime begins, I guess. So
British.
I don't know why that's like a holiday here. British summertime, or like BST, I guess.
Oh, good heavens! It's
Oh, wait,
hot
no, thi-
outside.
This is when they do their spring forward for some reason.
Oh,
I guess it's different everywhere, which makes sense. It's just odd. I don't know, everything about the
Fucking
British
daylight
is odd.
savings is stupid as shit. They should do away with it.
I think it should always be daylight savings, just so people like can keep complaining about it, but like it doesn't matter because it's always.
True. There's actually a thing about daylight savings time. I don't know if I've said it on the podcast already or not. Have you guys ever seen the show 1000 Ways to Die?
Oh yeah, I used to watch that shit when I was like real little.
Yeah.
I have not actually seen it. I feel left out.
No, it's just like a they just took like 1,000 different weird ways people died, and they just like put 2 per episode and just make it like really weird and like dramatic.
Yeah, I remember like 2 episodes. There was one where a dude like straight up just fucking swan dived into a wood chipper. And then there was a different one where a guy had like a fuck, what was it? I think it was like a pacemaker, and he had like this pump that he put inside of his fucking cup to make it look like he had a big dick. And he and like I don't remember exactly how it happened, but like he made his heart stop or something like that.
That's so dumb. That show, it's not really related to the thing I was gonna say, but that show is so like the ones they chose
so
are so
stupid.
The very
right?
first the very first episode is 2 like fucking idiots, like 2 drooling idiots, like that work at like some kind of baking place. They like have a pillow fight with bags of cinnamon, and they choke on the cinnamon and they die. That's in the first episode.
I have to watch this now.
Man, that's how I want to go out. I'm a little freak for cinnamon.
I'm a little freak for cinnamon. Okay, but the thing I was gonna say, because you said daylight savings time, there's the one bit I remember the most is there are these 2. Cause I think the show was made in like the early 2000s, so it was like very. They had a very Islamophobic episode where these 2 Middle Eastern men were setting up a bomb, but the 2 Middle Eastern men did not account for daylight savings time, so they set the bomb to go off an hour ahead. But then it just immediately counts down, and one of them turns to the other one and goes, "Daylight savings time!" And then the other one goes, "No!" And then it blows up.
What the fuck?
What?
That is definitely early 2000s humor.
It was the way they were both Middle Eastern, and then I'm pretty sure they were speaking Middle Eastern the whole time until he turns to him and goes, "Daylight savings time!" It's so... I haven't watched it since I first saw it, but like that shit was so funny to me as a kid.
That had to have been like Jeff Dunham, like blow up era.
Fucking Jeff Dunham, Ahmed. Oh man, that's evil.
I kill you.
I would. There was like 1 week where I just binged a ton of Jeff Dunham shit. It's so weird that like I'll just get obsessed with one thing and be like, oh well, now it's in the history books.
I have to say, with Jeff Dunham, like, his voices don't vary much, like, at all. Like, everything sounds very similar.
Yeah, he's
making do with what he's got, you know?
I mean, he's probably put all of his practice into, being a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he models the dummies and everything himself, so, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
But at least you could tell who's talking, but it just sounds like it sounds like he's having like a schizophrenic episode and he's talking to himself.
Yeah, I don't know. It's never really been like my big thing.
He cracked the code. We've just been watching a man who's severely mentally ill sit on a stage.
Like, even if he didn't really do ventriloquism, I'd probably, like, the main draw to me is that, like, the stuff he does is just kind of funny. Because, like, the ventriloquism, as like, novel as it is, that's not really the biggest reason. Like, it is just...
I mean, he's a genuine good comedian. Like,
yeah. It's just the ventriloquism is, like, a unique plus. Okay, yeah, we have not gotten very far.
Next one. Let's get on with it, yeah.
Botan, how do you feel about Crayon Day?
I love eating
Crayola
crayons.
Crayon Day.
The Marines are having a field day with this one.
My cousin's a Marine, bro. He's probably chowing down on some purple crayons right now. Those are his favorite.
Choose your favorite color from your Crayola box.
Yo, they taste so good when you melt them a little bit and drink them.
I like the black crayons because I like having just like tar in my mouth. It's wonderful.
Why have they not done like Crayola like birthday candles? Like they make them look in the shape of the candles, but like they're just like candle wax.
Yeah, why haven't they done that?
That seems very
What
clever.
if you could burn them, and then like when they cool off, you can write with them?
Oh, they're like charcoal. Oh, charcoal candles. That's a very unique idea. I don't know how they do that, but that's neat.
But I feel like if they got on the cake and you ate it, it would be very, very toxic.
I feel like charcoal candles, like if that's a thing, is a very bad idea. Because once you light it, you're not putting that out unless you have a fire extinguisher.
No, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
It
just heats up to a very high temperature and melts the fucking cake.
No, it's fine. So you guys haven't had any suspicions about all the ones so far?
I get the feeling Crayon Day might be fake, but it also is so stupid it has to be real.
No, yeah, Crayola Crayon Day is real. Well, about as real, it's real in the sense that it's on the website. I don't know who actually celebrates Crayola Crayon Day. Especially since it's the same day as Easter.
For all you little
How the fuck do you get your own day? Where do you go to get your own day? Like, where do you go to, like, establish a day for something? Like,
what?
You have to phone God, but they don't tell you that.
Why don't you ask the people who made Dance Marathon Day?
Okay, that's fucking fake. That is
Have
not
fun.
real.
who the fuck does that?
A dance marathon? What even is that?
I'm so sorry, Botan, but that one's real.
What the fuck?
Have fun, stay fit, and support a good cause on this year's Dance Marathon Day. I'll click on this. What is this? It's when people gather at a social event to dance or walk for an extended period. That's just it. That's just
a dance party.
There are only 4 rules: keep on moving, don't sleep, spectators are encouraged, and have fun. Now I gotta say, I feel like one of those rules is a very uncanny outlier.
Have fun. Make sure to keep moving. Don't sleep.
Spectators are encouraged. Sorry, this isn't a day. This is like a thing you plan. Like this could be any day. It's just like oh, this is like Jerry's Dance Marathon Day. They should just do this for nationaltoday.com. They should just put like random people's like bar mitzvahs and like birthday parties on here just to dox them.
Yeah, today is actually National Conga Line with a Flamethrower Day.
It's National Eat a Marshmallow with Your Eyes Closed Day.
Man, I do that all the time. Why is there a day for that?
The crazy is, that sounds like the shit that would be on this website.
Yep.
Today is Jerry's Harry Mary Strawberry Day.
Today is Jerry Springer, one of your friends' day.
R.I.P. Jerry Springer, that's my goat. Minus the evil stuff.
Minus the evil stuff.
Sean,
what stuff are we talking about?
Sean, how do you feel about Eiffel Tower Day? Do you love the Eiffel Tower? Okay, that's enough of that.
What if we dropped the Eiffel Tower on somebody from orbit? I think that'd be funny.
From orbit?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty funny. I think
they would die.
Yeah. It'd be crazy though. It'd be funny, you know.
Do you think if a giant fell on the Earth and like they fell on Paris first, they would be like, "Ow, my thumb."
What? Why would they go, "Ow, my thumb"?
Because it gets stuck in their thumb like a
How
thorn.
big is this fucking giant?
I don't fucking know.
Because the Eiffel Tower is like 500 feet tall or something.
He's like bigger than the Earth.
Bigger than the oil.
Do you think anybody's ever gonna land ass first on like a monument like that while skydiving?
Maybe the Washington Monument. That'd be funny.
Oh God.
They make it to the bottom and there's just a fucking Eiffel Tower sized like bulge out of their backside. They're like,
me leaving Washington D.C. with a Washington Monument shaped bulge in my stomach. Yeah, I don't know where it went, man. That's weird. Botan, what are you gonna do on Hug a Medievalist Day?
Hug a Medievalist.
Hug
what?
a Medievalist Day.
What? That's not real. That's not real.
You know what?
Really,
You know what I'm gonna do on Hug a Medievalist Day? I'm gonna kiss the court gesture right on his mouth.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I heard you're selling turkey legs. I'm not
I
hungry
heard
for
you
that
know how
kind
to
of
juggle
meat.
balls. Is that true?
If I ever went to a Ren fair and somebody was talking like that, well, first of all, I would rather be at the hospital than at a Ren fair. But if you ever caught me at a Ren fair, if somebody was talking like that to anybody, I would feel the need to like pounce on them like a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare.
If you ever catch me at a Ren fair, I'm probably trying to swindle somebody out of their big sword.
One of my
Their big sword.
bosses left and went to go act in a Renaissance fair full time, and because he has like a giant red beard, and I'm like, "You go, dude." And he's
You
like,
go with your
big
big red beard.
And I saw him like after that, and he's like, "I just get to talk in a stupid voice all day and hang out." I'm like, damn, I should have asked him how much he makes. If he made a lot, I'm like, where do I sign up?
It sounds like a really convoluted way of saying you're a YouTuber.
Indeed.
Just talking a stupid voice for a living.
That's why I've tried to make my YouTube voice just as close to my regular ass voice as possible. But like,
I feel
there's sort of like this like you're reading a script sort of inflection that I still haven't figured out how to get rid of. Because like if I don't do it and I just sound like I'm talking to somebody, it really doesn't sound like I'm all that interested in what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you've got a bit of a deadpan voice. I mean, you know, I used to have the same problem. I don't know what I did to get rid of it, but I did. Maybe it's just because like I give a little bit more of a shit, but like I also don't. You know what I mean?
I think it's like slight inflections at the end of words.
That's true.
Or you could
Gives
talk
a little
like
bit of
this,
spice.
like a news reporter, and then end your sentences on a down note.
On a down note. And then you end it on an up note? And you always sound like you're asking a question?
20 people dead.
20 people dead?
20 people dead on the streets of New York?
Huh?
20 people dead at a Denny's?
That just
11?
sounds like a fucking boys' night out to me.
The way that
We
was just
told
sound,
Jerry he was hitting the gritty too hard. He killed everybody.
the way you did that inflection just kind of sounded like a Valley Girl. 11 people dead at a Denny's?
Oh my god.
There's only a few. There's how many are there left? There's not too many. So I'm just gonna rush through these because we've been spending a lot of time on the daily observances. Which is fine.
No, we're not spending enough time on it.
This is kind of the whole
I
point
feel
of the daily
like
observances.
we should circle back a little bit to the guy who hit the gritty so hard that 20 people died. I mean, like if you gritty fast enough, do you just undergo fusion and start like combusting very rapidly, or like what's the deal there? Do you just explode on the dot?
It's the shock waves of his arm swings.
Yeah.
His arm
He
swings
gets too
so
close
fast
to people
it sounds
and
like
hits
the
people
vine
right
boom.
on the cranium.
Murder.
Death.
National Baked Ham with Pineapple Day. Which just sounds like they just made something up. Well, actually, no. Pineapple and ham is like what people like on pizza sometimes.
This is my favorite dinner, so I want a day after it.
This image they've used, it just looks like... I mean, it looks exactly what I described. It's just a big ham with a bunch of pineapple rings like covering it, like it's like frosting or something.
That's gross.
It's very odd. Yeah, no, it is. You know what's even grosser? National Clams on the Half Shell Day, which I don't even know what on the half shell means.
Clams on the half shell. That sounds like some fucking California skater dude slang.
The description is...
See on the clams on the half shell, dude.
I like this is like I'm using 100% of my brain to decipher it using like my knowledge from Florida. I'm pretty sure it just means you just split the clam open and eat the meat right off the shell.
Oh, here, maybe this will help. The description says, seafood lovers won't clam up about their love for clams today.
Oh.
What the fuck do you mean they
it's
won't
just
clam
a clam
up?
Day. Wow.
What
Clam
do you-
day.
what do you-
Yay, clams.
What does it mean when you tell someone to clam up? Hey, clam up, pal!
I think it's
Clam up or I'll suck the meat out your mouth.
I'll split you in half and suck the meat out!
This is terrible.
Okay, now we get to the real day that matters. Fuck Easter. Fuck Eiffel Tower Day. Fuck National Clams on the Half Shell Day. It is National Tater Day.
Oh, yeah, that's a holiday I can get behind.
Talking about potatoes, baby.
Yeah, love me some
taters.
Oh, yeah.
Yummy, yummy. What are you guys' favorite kind of potatoes? Mine are tater tots.
Oh man, I am a fucking whore for some curly fries.
You're a whore. For
Arby's curly
fries,
fries are amazing, like seasoned curly fries, but like,
That's
can
the
it
only
be
that's
anything
the only
made
good
of
food
potato?
item that Arby's makes. I'm sorry.
It can be anything made out of potatoes to an extent, as long as it's like not too much added. It has
Garlic
to be
mashed potatoes, like buttered
yeah.
garlic mashed potatoes, are like
Dude,
No, that
hang
sounds
on.
pretty.
What
good,
about
yeah.
what about those like garlic mashed potatoes where it's just like fried whole whole fucking pieces of garlic just in it? Oh, your breath is so bad afterwards, but it's so worth it.
anything with garlic on it. I'm just fucking demolishing it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I put
Guys?
garlic powder in my water, by the way.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Guys, National She's Funny That Way Day.
Huh?
It's hats off to the ladies who make us laugh out loud. So it's just,
National
Dude,
She's
I'm
Funny
literally
That Way.
lolling out loud. I'm lamowing right now. This is so funny.
she is so funny that way today.
Dude, I'm literally ruffling right now.
Hooray!
What fucking word is that?
Ruffle mouth.
Ruffle Mow, LMAO, LOL, laughing out loud.
Botan.
Today's
I need you to answer. Is this one real or not? World Backup Day. World Backup Day, specifically, not national.
I'm gonna stick the oath in this thumb drive.
What? That wasn't English, Sean. What was that? I don't know what the hell you even said.
I'm gonna take the oath. I'm gonna stick it in his thumb drive.
Oh, okay. I understood that now.
You understood it
silly.
when it was less intelligible than the first time.
I have no idea
Like,
how.
come on.
Here, can you understand this?
Yeah, that was, you're gonna go bowling with these walnuts because I'm crazy! That was Crazy Dave, right? What? Was that like a you solved my riddle!
You may pass the bridge now, feeble human.
Botan, we're
Here's a
getting
little shilling in your pocket. Don't spend it all in one place.
Botan, we're getting sidetracked. Do you think World Backup Day is real or not?
I back it up, all right.
I didn't want to make that joke, but you'd made it for me. Yeah,
so
backing it up for the homies. Yeah, that's a real day.
Backing it up with the
Yeah.
oath.
It's real. It's crazy. I didn't even have
Yeah,
to.
I love Earth Day. I back it up for my homie Earth.
The crazy thing is, I didn't inject a single fake one in, and you guys were still like, "No, that's not real. Fuck off. That's not real."
Hey, yo,
And that's just
motherfucker.
see, I gotta think of these in advance
You lied
because
to me.
this shit it's insane how far they just reach for nothing.
Here,
It's
hang
honestly
on.
miraculous.
I have an alternative website.
An alternative website.
Yeah.
Is this where you get your alternative medicine as well?
Bingus Day.
This is where I get my orphan blood.
Bingus Day.
Yeah, Bingus Day.
I love Bingus Day.
That would actually be a day I celebrate. Not gonna lie to you, I'd be like, Bingus,
Bingus?
the little hairless cat. Yes,
Little hairless freak. I hate Bingus.
Freaky goblin.
you're a freak.
You're a fucking disgrace.
I'm in the Bingus Hater Club.
Bingus hater taters.
Yeah, today's actually
Hater
also
taters.
Bingus Hater Day.
Yeah, I just
Shout
I
out
just
to all
made
my
up a minute
Bingus
ago.
haters out there.
I made it up 1 minute ago in honor of myself.
Yep.
Yeah, Bingus is a fucking dingus.
Yeah, today,
Am I right?
Today is also World Botan Day, so yeah, make sure to send your prayers to me, Botan,
Hooray!
Supreme Overlord of Earth.
Today is also clean the dingleberries off your ass day. You disgusting
Ew. What?
freak.
What the hell is a dingleberry?
Oh, you don't.
Oh no!
You don't.
You know what? Actually, no, it's okay. No.
This man doesn't
I
know a single piece of slang in the entire English language.
I retract my statement. I don't. I think.
You never went up to the dingleberry tree and just plucked one off and ate it?
No,
What's wrong with you?
I usually
That's
just
okay.
ate the tree, not the berries.
I just take bites of the bark. Have you seen those TikToks of that dog that sees like a tree and he just starts biting it like it's a fucking like wounded animal that he's trying to hunt? Like there's this dog that will just like destroy anything that that someone points it to. Like it'll just like rip dead trees to shreds. There was a video where like he pointed at a snowman and the dog just started biting at the snow. That dog's fucked up. Yeah, and also duck sound. Which is like not gonna make any sense because my desktop is muted, so they won't hear the duck sounds.
They don't need to hear them.
It's just for you.
It's just for me.
It's just to make Botan happy. That's to please his dingleberries.
You know.
How about this sound?
Ew,
dude, that's awesome.
See the thing
Can
is,
we just like pad out the extra 5 minutes with just fart noises, please?
No, we're recording this with our webcams on, and Seanster like spread his ass for that, and it's really just the most disgusting thing I ever
My
saw.
ass wrapped around the microphone,
His dingleberries were in full view.
and like the mic kissed my butthole while I did it.
I don't need to hear about the things that are kissing your butthole.
My microphone is like 25% smaller because my ass crushed it.
It's just has the gripping force. It's like a crocodile's jaw.
2 megatons of force in between my cheeks.
You just fucking tense your glutes and it just like crushes it so hard it melts into like raw metal.
In the recording, you hear a fucking aluminum can crush.
It becomes red hot. It becomes red hot molten metal from the pressure. That's what blacksmiths used to do before they had like their whole little setup.
Yeah, they just
the metal between their ass.
No, they just made it clap on the metal.
The shockwaves heat up the metal to.
I need a sword. No problem.
No problem. Come back in 8 hours. That is terrible.
Yeah, they actually also didn't have tongs, so they had to use their ass cheeks for that as well.
They used their bare hands and they went ow 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 ow.
Owie hot, ow.
True. We've been going for about an hour. You guys wanna end it off?
Let's burn this fucker to the ground.
I feel the plague coming on. It might be time to end.
Damn.
That's
Looks like.
That's me when I can't find that
dead
damn
and I
fourth
live.
Chaos Emerald. Yeah?
Yeah?
Huh?
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 Well, that's gonna be the end of the episode. I thank you all so much for watching. Seanster, where can people find you? Where can they
You
locate
can find me outside of your local McDonald's and also on youtube.com/Seanster and also on twitter.com @SeansterYT, also on Twitch @SeansterStreams.
I have a bit of a gripe with that. Why would you call your Twitch Seanster Streams?
Someone else took the name!
Of course you're streaming on Twitch. That's like if I called my YouTube channel Amigus Uploads.
Actually.
You know, everybody
Of course I'm gonna kill you. Why don't I say, why don't I call myself, I'm going to kill Goose today?
Every YouTuber from now on should just put uploads at the end of their YouTube names.
Shut the fuck up, you're mean to me, I'm going to cry.
Yeah, my new YouTube channel name is Botan Doesn't Upload.
Markiplier uploads.
Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier, and today I'm watching Botan do nothing.
And today I will be uploading a video. That'd be awesome. As for me, you know, you can join my Discord server. It's in the description. You click on it right now. There's no consequences for joining it, but there's also no consequences for not joining it.
The consequence is that I know where you live.
The consequence is you don't get to see me say fart in a Discord channel. So that's your loss, really.
You don't get to see him be extremely racist and homophobic 24/7.
I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that even a little bit.
This guy hates everybody. He will throw down with anyone.
Also, you should become a headliner. That's just the thing I call becoming a YouTube member because I think it sounds cool. It's $3, and the more money I make off of YouTube, the less I have to work an actual job, so I can make more funny YouTube videos. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, yeah, you get some funny little perks. Like you get like special polls that are exclusive to headliners and like the YouTube community page, and you get a special what's it called? You get a special channel in the Discord server that only you can access. You specifically, viewer. That's right. And what else is there? Oh yeah, you get your name in the credits of my big important videos where I actually talk about shit that matters.
And you also get to talk to me.
Yeah, and Botan's there, and Bugsnax is there, and Cole's there, and Golden Weeb is there.
I'm cooler than all of these people.
Are you in the server, Sean? I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm in the server, yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
I think hang on, no, yeah, you are.
He hasn't been in the server since the incident.
Oh no, yeah, you're just always labeled as invisible, so I never see you actually online.
Because I'm invisible and no one can see me.
You're so the only reason we know that you were here for recording is that
we could smell him coming from a mile away.
Yeah, we can smell your garlic wafts from a mile away.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna come.
What?
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna come here.
Calm down. Don't get too excited, Wario.
Do you think it comes out like garlic paste?
Ew! Shut up! I don't need to hear anything coming out like paste from down there.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna pray.
No, stop.
Oh, Mamma Mia.
We have to end this episode before Wario comes.
Oh.
It's too late. Well, guys, that's gonna be anything but everything. Sean.
It smells like super glue.
Sean, final words.
Why you gonna pray?
Fuck that. That wasn't even English.
Oh yeah. What your time?
Is that how you psych yourself up before you go to take a shit?
Before he records, he just leans in and goes, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, gotta get your digestive tract going, you know.
You know what? There's no final word this episode. I'm ending it.
No,
right now.
It's over.
No, final words. Poop.
Now that was badass.